Sports Director Jack Pohl is at Red Spring Training and reports on the team's expectations for 2016.
Thanks a lot, Hutch. Reds manager Brian Price has a lot on his plate this spring, but one of the things that concerns him most is how deep he'll be able to go on the bench this season.
Well, you have to have the organizational depth, and I know that I've talked about that a lot, and I think the strength of our organization in those times where we were really successful in our recent history was the depth that we had in the organization. So regardless if it's a trade or an injury, you have to have the depth, and we do have outfield depth, we have infield depth and catching depth, and we feel good about that. The one thing that we don't have is a lot of experience depth, and so that's kind of why we talk about this being a kind of a turnaround season or kind of reshuffling of our roster, and a real effort to amongst these trades start to collect some good young players that are going to be able to provide us with that depth and be that next string of really productive Reds players.
This season's going to be about building for the future. The sky's the limit. You know, you put young guys out there and they're talented, and we hope that they're going to, outperform. I don't mind the low expectations. I think it takes a lot of the pressure off these guys, but it also gives them a little extra motivational chip on their shoulder. And I can tell you, we're keeping our eye firmly fixed on the future, and we intend to return to championship baseball, and we're going to take these fans along for the ride.
No doubt all the young players on this roster right now will have a lot more experience by the end of the season. Here's hoping that turns into wins in the near future. At Red Spring Training in Goodyear, Arizona, I'm Jack Pohl. Hutch, let's send it back to you.